What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome to a video I never thought I'm actually gonna make, but the community really intrigued me with this. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about Doki Doki Literature Club, but most specifically, we are going to talk about MC, aka main character, aka the protagonist of the Doki Doki Literature Club. Let me just start off by saying that the main character design that you see in the thumbnail is actually made by Stormblazed76. I'll put their links in the description down below. Now, without wasting any more time, let us begin. So, protagonist, as we all know, the main character of Doki Doki Literature Club, the man, Sayori's best friend, who is supposed to join the literature club and fall in love with one of these characters. This was his program and all that, but let's dial it a little bit back here. Who is protagonist? How did he even get here in the first place? Now, when the new DDLC Plus side stories came, I was really excited to know and learn about main protagonist and how he gets into the whole lore of this franchise. But unfortunately, we didn't get any of that. However, Sayori did mention a little bit of someone we assumed she was talking about main character. She's basically talking about how there's someone that she cares about, her best friend, whatever. Important information, the important detail is that she was telling that to Monica. So that is very important. So that's number one. Number two, if you haven't watched my story explanation video, I'll put the link somewhere up here. In it, I explained a lot of stuff from the game, but one of them was that Monica created a fifth character in game files. Now, how did that even happen? I theorized that that fifth character ended up being the main protagonist. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions, the company who created this virtual machine of Doki Doki Literature Club, noticed that, and hence it became a game, a video game. A lot of people still debate on the fact that no, Monica didn't create a main protagonist, whether or not she created protagonist literally before or after the first virtual machine became a video game. One thing is for certain, Monica's handprints are all over the main protagonist. Now, let me tell you something. In the side story, Monica learns about Sayori for the first time. Even though there are different universes from the main Doki Doki Literature Club story, one thing they share is their attributes and characteristics. Sayori, in all universes, will have a best friend, and that best friend is main character, protagonist. That is what was used as a bridge between Doki Doki Literature Club, first virtual machine, and real life, our world, real world. Monica used that as a bridge between us and them. Monica then used main character to fall in love with us, the player who is controlling main character. So in a sense, yes, Monica did indeed created him in a way to get to us, but that only happened after Monica became self-aware. Let's dive a little bit more back. Metaverse Enterprise Solution. There are a lot of employees that were named in the game. One of them in particular was Ive. Now, Ive is a very interesting character. Why did I mention Ive? Well, Ive is a joking person. He jokes around in the emails, doesn't take it that much seriously of what these self-aware programs are doing. And he was the one, if I remember correctly, embraced the idea of making the first virtual machine a video game. Now, guess what? In the gameplay trailer, official gameplay trailer, guess what is the name of the main character who is playing this visual novel? You guessed it, none other than Ive. It is a very subtle detail that the developers intentionally put in there for us to piece together these clues. And developer themselves said out and right that the main character is not a real person. It is just a program created because it turned into a video game. So this is the story of the main protagonist so far. He has his own characteristics, but all of them are actually given by the developers. In this specific situation, it's Ive's characteristics, Ive's personality. So with that out of the way, you guys might be like, okay, come on, Smack, stop teasing us. Show us how he looks like. Well, since he's just a program, there's actually no official sprite that is canon, but in the new DDLC Plus, the developers have shared a concept, a sketch for the main protagonist, and on your screen is this sketch of the main protagonist. And you guys know the community would do its thing. They colored it, and that's what you saw in the thumbnail as well. TLDR, MC, main protagonist, was Sayori's friend just to give Sayori a backstory. He then became its own person, which Monica then used as a bridge between her world and our world. I know a lot of people would love for him to be a real character, but no, unfortunately, unlike other characters like Monica, Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, he has no awareness. He's literally just there as an interface for us real players to connect with that visual novel world, that test virtual machine that universe. Now, with all that said and done, I just wanted to go over some memes that the community has created from the subreddit of Doki Doki Club. Again, I'll put the link in the description. It's great for all the fans of Doki Doki. This one from Nebby in the Bag 56 said, to which do you prefer, the Virgin MC or the Chad Protagonist? If the left one, ladies and gentlemen, is the MC, literally everybody made it canon for themselves and they used it. I never liked this MC. What the freak? That is a child. That is a 18 years old men don't look like this. Alright, 18 years old boy, they don't look like this. What kind of... that is a virgin main MC. That is a virgin. Thank goodness we got some Dan Salvato would have been cringing hard and be like, yo, what is this virgin MC? Let me actually put an end to this, and that's how. Then, Bufu Egypt. I can't really see MCs as the faceless anymore. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him with a face. And now that we've seen how he looks like, oh no. He is something. That's for sure. He is something. And finally, Sosalex, Fanon MC meets Canon MC. Virgin MC says, who the flippin' flip are you? Canon MC be like, yo, I am you, but Canon. Basically, I'm you, but better. I'm you. I love these memes, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, that would do it, ladies and gentlemen, for Doki Doki Club MC character protagonist explained. I could have gone into details, but I feel like this is the best description of him in the entire franchise. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that would do it for this video. Make sure you are subscribed and notifications on for more content just like this one. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and SmackNPie, and I'll see you in the next video.